Hello, Tiger219 here, and today I'm going to be talking about my experience with lithium. Um, One of the medications I was given for my depression was lithium, and it was not a good experience at all. If anybody's ever heard that song by Evanescence, Lithium, I recommend you listen to that song because it speaks volumes about this medication. Um, Lithium, I could be talking to somebody 1 minute, like I'm talking to you now, and the next minute, zone out and lose complete track of time and space and everything. It was like being a vegetable. It was like the lights were on and nobody was home. And people would tell me that, dude, you zoned out. I've been sitting here and you were like staring at me blankly. Like you were here but not here. You know what I mean? There was no acknowledgement, nothing. And for me, that was kind of scary. Um, I've never really had good experience with certain medications. That's why I really don't like taking them, especially certain antidepressants. Um, I was trying to quit smoking, and they wanted me to take that Chantix. Yeah, that was a bad idea. That actually made me suicidal and gave me really horrible nightmares. But like with the lithium, it locks you up inside. It's not a joke. I was completely locked up, and for some people it may work. For me personally, and I actually had a friend that was on lithium also, and she experienced the same thing where she goes, I can be in the middle of a conversation and zone out and not remember a darn thing anybody said to me, and so I told her, I experienced that same thing. And I'm like, it was worse because I'd be like, like I said, I'd have friends come over when I have a small circle. And like I said, we could be sitting there holding a normal conversation like I'm having with you right now and be gone. You know what I mean? And not even know what they said to me. Sometimes even being disoriented, like, where the hell am I? And it's a scary thing where you don't know what's going on around you. People could be talking to you and you don't know it. And that's why I absolutely do not take lithium anymore. I refuse to take lithium. Um, they reduced my dosage of lithium, and it still did not help. It still made me a zombie. I was always tired, um, zoned out, and me, I'm an active person. I don't like being lethargic. I don't like being sluggish. I don't like just sitting around. That's not me. And I know part of being of depression, you get tired. You have no energy when sometimes with depression. But what they don't realize is with some of these medications, they make you tired. They make you want to sleep. And me, being an active person, I like to go out and take pictures. I like to go out and walk and listen to music and stuff like that, which is a good coping thing, especially when you're depressed. Um, Being on lithium, I got nothing done at all. I was not a productive person on lithium, and it you know, I'm a clean person. You know, yeah, you can tell when I'm depressed because my apartment becomes a mess. But my thing was nothing was getting done. My apartment, I would have dishes piled up in a sink, which is a pet peeve of mine. I hate dishes piled up in the sink. I didn't even want to do dishes. Like I said, I would take my lithium and I would zone out. And it got to the point where I would tell the doctor, look, I don't want to be on this. I don't like how it makes me feel. I don't like how people could be talking to me and I zone out. You know, it's not something I want to be on. You know, especially where I like to be social. And, you know, it got to the point where I was getting anxiety about taking my lithium, you know, and that's why I eventually stopped taking it. I told him I refuse to take it. I don't want it. Find something else for me. They put me on Zoloft, and Zoloft doesn't do anything for me. Honestly, Zoloft makes me emotional. Um, I have yet to truly find a medication that works for me. That's why I've kind of gone away from taking medication and trying to find new ways to cope, because the problem is nowadays that's the first thing they want to do is push medication on you. And me personally, I don't like taking pills. I don't even like taking aspirin. I have my reasons for that. Um, but I am, somebody that I'm not a pill popper. I don't do drugs. I mean, I smoke, which I'm trying to quit. Hopefully I'm working on that. It's a slow thing. I have to actually quit smoking due to my health. I was diagnosed with CPOD, and that's not very good. Um, but I mean, it's finding other ways into coping with my depression versus this. And I mean, I'm not saying if your medication works for you, more power to you. But for me, if they tell you lithium, tell them no, because you do not want to be on lithium. Because I mean, it's for me personally, it was a horrible experience. Like I said, I mean, it would it would zone me out. Like the lights would be on and nobody's home, and imagine being in the middle of a conversation and you're talking with somebody, and the next thing you blank out, and you're staring at somebody, and not able to speak, not able to, not knowing what to think. I mean, and that was the whole thing is when I was on lithium, I can't remember what I was thinking about. It was like I had no thoughts, which is scary, not having thoughts of your own. So, like I said, I don't take lithium no more. I'm completely off of it. I've been off of it for years, and I am so glad. And want y'all to know that you are loved. I want you to know that you are cared about. I love you. Stay lucid, stay strong, and remember, love is louder, and kill them with kindness. Thank you, and if you like this video, leave a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you next video. Thank you.